excited to go to Minnesota?
Yeah. Are you?
Yep, I'm just tired.
Are you excited? Can I ask you a question?
How cute.
Are you excited to fly first class?
We're flying first class? Are you serious?
Yep.
Actually, I've never flown first class before.
I know.
I'm losing my first class virginity. That's awesome. John just surprised me. Oh, I didn't even notice we were standing in a first class line. I am exhausted from taking care of that baby bird. I have been getting 4 hours of sleep for the past 3 nights, and then last night I got 2 hours of sleep, so the 3 nights before that only 4 hours. So I'm probably just gonna pass out on the plane. So we're on our way to Minnesota right now. We're flying back home to visit our family because John's nephew is getting baptized this weekend. So we're flying back to Minnesota for just a week. As soon as we land, we're gonna separate, which is kind of a bummer. My dad is picking me up at the airport, so I'm gonna go to my dad's house first, and John is going up to his cabin. And then I should be seeing my mom on the weekend. Anything else?
No.
Oh yeah, and good thing I bought another camera when John was out in Louisiana and Alabama, because I can take one camera with me and John can take the other camera with him, and then we'll both vlog even though we're separated.
First class. It smells like lemon.
I have them too.
Alright, so we made it into Minneapolis, Minnesota. Here we are. It's really warm, isn't it?
It is. I just took off my sweater.
Yeah. I think that's my ride right there. So I guess this is where Nikki's vlog starts. Or wait, this vlog I end. Something starts.
I start.
I'm gonna vlog. You're gonna vlog.
Yep.
I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Bye, baby.
Thanks for kissing the camera. Well, I made it safe and sound to my dad's house. John's on his way to his cabin right now. We're separated. We won't see each other for a few days. But I'm really excited to be back home to visit my dad because I miss my family a lot living all the way in California. I wish I could see them whenever I wanted to, but I can't. So it's awesome that I'm home for a little mini vacation and it's time for some good quality family fun time with my dad. What do you say, Dad? Are you happy that I'm home?
Yeah, welcome home. Get home and eat me out of house and home again.
Hey, you're the one who insists on taking me out to lunch, breakfast, and dinner all the time.
Yeah, but you like my cooking better anyway.
I do like your cooking. I'm gonna have to have some of your French fries while I'm here.
You know, we can do that maybe tomorrow night with the ribs.
All right, awesome. Oh my gosh, seriously, my dad makes the best homemade French fries in the world. I always eat like a whole bag of potatoes when I come to visit him.
Last time you ate 5 pounds worth.
Don't tell them that. Here's my old bed. It's the same as it was since I was 12. I got this bedspread at Limited 2. Do they even still have that store? I don't know. But I used to shop there all the time when I was a kid. It says Superstar, and I have like monkey sheets and a Superstar monkey pillow. And there's my Xena Warrior Princess Shrine. I'm a nerd. Yep, I accept it. And look! I came home and my dad bought me a swimsuit. Look at that. He got me a swimsuit, bottoms, and the top is leopard print right there. And a beach towel. That was so nice of him. I love this swimsuit. I think the colors are so pretty. I can't wait to wear it. My dad totally spoils me a little bit. He's so nice to me, but I'm his only child, so maybe that's why. But I'm not gonna say no to presents, right? That swimsuit was so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. Thank you so much, Dad. This is the house from the Mary Tyler Moore Show. If any of you guys are old or know what that show is. Do you have any little bits of history?
Oh, that's where the film was made, and you see the balcony there.
It was a TV show, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a TV show.
Or did they have a movie too?
No, it's a TV show from Mary Tyler Moore, and that's the balcony where a lot of the scenes were shot, and of course a lot of them inside. And one of the opening scenes is taken right down here, where people are walking, but you got to get down to the second half there. We'll go down there where the lake is. You can see where she was walking along there by the lake.
Was it in the intro to the show, in the theme song or something?
Yeah, it was the intro. We'll go down here where that scene was taking place, and then we'll go along the side of Lake of the Isles. It's called Lake of the Isles because there's so many islands on the lake. And it's a big canoeing area, and they have a lot of tiger muskies and 2 or 3 different other varieties of muskies here. They come up from the Mississippi River, and all these lakes are connected. In Minneapolis, we have over 1,000 lakes within the city.
10,000.
No, we have 10,000, actually 13,000. Actually 13,000 lakes in the state of Minnesota. There's over 1,000 lakes within the Twin Cities area.
Okay.
Okay, so you can see people
I spoke too soon. I was saying Minnesota is the land of 10,000 lakes. Well guys, we're about to go on a little walk. My dad and I decided to take a stroll around the lake and show you guys some of the beautiful lakes in Minnesota. Well, one of the beautiful lakes in Minnesota. So we're taking a short little walk around Lake of the Isles. Doesn't that look pretty? Here's a pretty little scene here. It looks rather ominous. It looks like it's about to storm. But hopefully we can get a short walk in before it starts raining or storming. And hopefully there's no tornado warnings. Yeah. Back to Minnesota where there's tons of thunderstorms.
It's 1 year and a day since the tornado hit last year, where the tornado hit North Minneapolis and stayed on the ground for 22 miles.
Got some people fishing on the lake. Well, we're gonna walk down to the actual pack. Get the geese, okay. I don't think you can, I don't know if it's close enough to see them. There's geese flying on the lake. My dad is being a director here, telling me what I need to film, what I need to show everyone. Okay. Director Daddy.
Yeah, right. We'll go down here, there's geese right down there. You get a good picture of them down there.
So this is Lake of the Isles in Minneapolis, Minnesota. One of the things I love about Minnesota is how green everything is. In California, everything is so dry in the summertime. You don't get that nice green grass or the pretty green leaves on the trees. Seriously, it's like a whole nother world. Look how green those trees are. These paths are so nice. If I lived in Minneapolis, I would run around this lake every single day. Or a lake. Pretty much every lake has some of these nice paths around it.
I bicycle around it.
You bicycle?
I bicycle around it all the time.
Oh. Well, I could bike around it too, right? Maybe we could go biking sometime.
Yeah, your bike is still at home. There's 3 bikes at home.
Yeah, but those bikes might not be big enough for me. They were only supposed to last till I was 14.
Nikki, there's 2 grown-up bikes in the garage too.
Oh.
If you haven't noticed. There.
I didn't notice, I'm sorry.
There's some of our local Canadian geese.
My dad is walking off without me. Am I too slow?
Good shot right there. Look how close they are.
Oh, Director Daddy back in action. Good shot right there. Get the geese here. Should I try to talk to them? I'm good at animal sounds. Is that what geese say?
No, yep. I should have brought my goose call.
He's looking at me, but they might just be looking at me because they think I'm weird.
Yeah, you're crazy.
They're stopping. See? They're stopping. They're saying, oh, do we have a goose sitting on the shore over there? That's exactly what they're thinking, Dad. Was it a Canadian goose that I was bit by when I was younger?
Yes.
It was a Canadian goose. I remember when I was about 3 years old. I've always loved animals and I've been so into them. And we were feeding geese down by the lake and I said, hey, I want to pet one. Like, let me go pet this wild creature. And I walked up to a geese and I pet it on the butt, and for about a couple seconds it let me, and then all of a sudden it was like, wait a minute, a human is touching me, and it turned around and it bit my hand. Lakes in Minnesota always have big, beautiful mansions surrounding them too, so everybody can see them. I've noticed like that one of the differences between LA and Minnesota is when people have nice big mansions in LA, they put giant gates around them so no one can see. And in Minnesota, everybody wants to show them off and put them outside of popular places where people are always walking around. See, look at all these mansions on the side of the lake. And there's a lovely beach across the way here.
It's a walkway.
Oh, lightning! I don't know if I caught it on camera. It's not a beach, it's a walkway, I guess. Well, it's about to storm, so we should probably head back. I guess we can't walk as long as we would like to. I got a new swimsuit too. It would be nice to go swimming, but it's gonna storm, so can't go swimming today. Well, I don't know, maybe I'll swim on Memorial Day or something like that. There's also a lot of willow trees in Minnesota, and I think that's pretty cool. I think willow trees are really pretty. Maybe it'll come to life and be a whomping willow like the one in Harry Potter. Well, we're headed back home. We're gonna stay in because it's about to storm. My dad does not like to mess with storms at all. So we're gonna go home and be safe. And who knows, maybe we'll get a tornado warning tonight and loud, loud thunderstorms and get the real feeling of being back in Minnesota during the summertime. It started raining, but there isn't too much crazy thunder yet. But we'll see if we get some thunderstorms later tonight, and then I can feel the electricity in the air. I can smell the rain though. You know, the smell of fresh rain? I love that smell. It's in the air right now. But hopefully it doesn't rain for the whole time that I'm visiting my dad, because we had some plans that involved being outdoors. So I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully it lets up, because I'm gonna be at my mom's house this weekend. I hope it lets up before then. But I'm just happy to be able to see my dad, so even if we have to chill out here and just hang out around the house, that's totally fine with me. But I'm also glad that I can vlog and upload videos while I'm here, because my dad doesn't have a computer. He's very set in his ways, but I can pick up my neighbor's wireless internet in the house, and she let me have her password, and I can upload videos while I'm here because I have the laptop with me. So that's awesome. It was funny, I was telling her that my dad still uses a typewriter, and she started laughing at me like I was joking, and I'm like, no, I'm serious. He does. He likes things the way they were. You know, my dad's a little bit older. But again, I'm so happy to be back. I think we're just gonna relax for the rest of the night, maybe watch some TV or movies in the house, because I am still pretty beat. I've had a busy couple of days, so I know I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. But I just wanted you guys to know that I love you, and stay tuned for more vlogs, some Minnesota vlogs. Woohoo! Mwah!